Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pre-game playlist. Let's go. It's the pre-game playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in, locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go, let's go. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist, your playlist. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Good morning, man. It is your man, Nick Frazier, man. We are back here on the pregame playlist, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here. As always, man, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, June 30th, man, and we are back on the pregame playlist, man. Good morning to you all, man. We had a successful show, a successful show on our premiere episode, and we want to thank you all so much for coming in. For those of you that were here with us live, for those of you that was with us as we watched it, man, we thank y'all so much, man, for continuing to rock with us here, man, around on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, and as we are here with the pregame playlist this morning, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all so much, man. Hope you all had a great evening. Hope you all are having a great morning so far this morning, man. Hope everything is going well with you all. Man, we just want to sit back and just say good morning to you, man. It is another day that the Lord has made. We got to rejoice and be glad in it, man. And we appreciate y'all so much for that, man. Today's show for the pregame playlist is going to be a very, very interesting show. Very interesting show, man. The news is coming out that they're saying that LeBron James and Steph Curry may be teammates. So, you know I got to dive into that because as most of you all know, Wardell Stephen Curry is my favorite player in the NBA right now. So, by default, I'm a Golden State fan. And I have some thoughts about one LeBron James potentially joining Steph Curry in Golden State. Also, man, you know, we'll be going down with the pregame pulse as well. We'll be giving you some headlines as well as to what happened in sports and across the news and culture landscape as well in the first hour. Then, of course, we're going to be hitting you with some of that hottest music because this is the pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen. So we want you all to come in, have a good time, man. Sit back, relax. Let us know what you think about everything in the show, man. Tell us know what you think about the music. Let us know what you think about the topics. Man, I'm going to also have a call-in section here later on in the first hour so we can get your thoughts on this Steph and LeBron situation about potentially being teammates and potentially seeing what could happen here. So, you know, it's going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen. So you don't want to miss. And then, of course, you already know, in hour 2, we are going to give out the flag on the play. Yesterday, we gave our flag on the play to one young man that has ties to this state. And then today, I have one to where there's a young lady that decided to show off some dance moves when she got pulled over by the cops. And I'm telling you, bro, man, when you hear the story, I promise you, you're going to be laughing when you hear this story, man. But I tell you, man, this is a great show that we have for you today. Man, shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. If you're listening to us, if you just listening to us, we appreciate you so much. If you're rocking with us in the chat, we appreciate you as well. Shout out to Huggy Beard that's rocking with us in the chat. What's up, Huggy, man? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the pregame playlist, man, and we thank y'all so much, man. What did y'all do last night? For all of you that's watching now, for all of you that's watching on the rewatch, what did y'all do last night? What did I do last night? Well, of course, if you watched us here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, well, we did a show last night on Around the Cooler. And of course, we talked Auburn football and we talked some SEC football and we talked some dynasties there. So if you watch that show, please go check it out. It's doing okay right now, man. We want you all to go out and check it out and see exactly what else it is that we can do to be better and bring you more great content as well, man. The pregame playlist, man, that's what it is, man. It is 4 minutes after the hour. we get ready to slide into our first break right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna come into this first break coming up in just about 20 seconds, man. You're gonna listen. We're gonna be able to get you rocking and rolling, get you started with some great music, get you going, get your day started, get your hype, get your pump. We want you to feel great on your day. If you're riding to work, if you're sitting at home, if you're watching me on your television, if you're watching me on your phone, if you're just listening to me right now, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to come in and we want you to be a part of it right now, okay, man? It is the pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen, and we are about to slide into that first break right now. Pregame playlist right now. We will be right back. Let's go.
There's a sunset dripping off a dirt road sky. Got your hand in mine, riding passenger side. Radio low, got a slow song playing. But the way you look at me got my whole world swaying. Got the small town buzz in the air tonight. Tail lights fade, yeah, we disappear tonight. Ain't in a rush, let the moment breathe. You ain't gotta say it, girl, I feel what you mean. Yeah, take our time. Slide on in, leave the words outside. That old screen door creak, don't lie. Don't lie. It's you, me, and whiskey, sitting right where the night gets risky. Just a little sip, little lean, little kiss. Don't get better than this. Yeah, you, me, and whiskey. Let the world keep spinning, we're missing it. One more pour, let the lights go dim. Girl, it all starts here with you, me, and whiskey. Yeah, right here, just us. Yeah. You kick off your boots by the old wood floor. Hair falls down like I ain't seen before. Got that record spinning, something slow and sweet. You move a little closer, now we off that beat. There's a tension in the air I can't ignore. Like a storm rolling in, but I ain't running for it. Every second got me leaning your way. Like the bottle on the table saying don't wait. Come on, right now. Slide on in, leave the worries outside. That old screen door creak, don't lie. Don't lie. It's you, me, and whiskey, sitting right where the night gets risky. Just a little sip, little lean, little kiss. Don't get better than this. Yeah, you, me, and whiskey. Let the world keep spinning, we're missing it. One more pour, let the lights go dim. Girl, it all starts here with you, me, and whiskey. We don't gotta rush what's coming next. Just let this moment catch its breath. That clock on the wall can take its time. Ain't nothing out there but you and I. Yeah. Talk slick or talk facts. I do both. New York, from the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights, but it's dark where the game be. Had to hustle, no sleep, chasing destiny. Now they watching every move like a referee. From the Bronx to the bridge, yeah, we all relate. Same hunger, same struggle, just a different state. If you made it out the mud, let them feel your weight. It's that New York sound, let it resonate. Look, I turned pain into product, now it's profit talk. Flip. They was sleeping on a kid, now they pillow talk. Had to dream in the dark just to see the light. Now I'm shining on them heavy, that's a different price. I don't chase it, I attract it, that's a boss approach. Built the wave, now they surfing what I used to coach. If the shoe fit, wear it, I design the soul. Double meaning when I step, I control the road. I was broke, now I'm breaking down residuals. Facts, same hunger, just degraded all the visuals. They want favors, I just favor who was there from start. Cause the fake love disappear when it's getting dark. I made losses look strategic, that's a mastermind. If it cost me peace of mind, I just passed the line. Now I'm betting on myself, I don't gamble odds. I just play the game different, I don't follow odds. From the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights, but it's dark where the game be. Had to hustle, no sleep, chasing destiny. Now they watching every move like a referee. I've been nice with the pen, that's a write-off. Every bar got weight, I don't slight y'all. Nah. If they sleeping on the floor, it's a nightfall. Nah. Now I'm waking up the game, that's a light call. I don't talk about the moves, I just move better. Facts. They be looking for the sauce, I improve pressure. Turn a small win to a run, that's a long play. I don't rush into the moment, I just let it stay. If it's levels to the game, I'm a staircase. Yeah. Every step calculated, that's a rare pace. They want quick fame, I just want legacy. So I built it brick by brick like it's masonry. Brooklyn grind with that Queens type patience. Bronx energy when I'm facing confrontation. I don't fold under pressure, I apply it back. Turn a loss into a lesson and I double that. We don't fold, we just pivot, that's a power move. Had to learn every loss just to gain a proof. Now the pressure feel light cause I carry weight. New York state of mind, I don't hesitate. From the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights but it's dark where the game be. Had to hustle, no sleep, chasing destiny. Now they watching every move like a referee. From the Bronx to the bridge, yeah, we all relate. Same hunger, same struggle, just a different state. If you made it out the mud, let them feel your weight.
Press play on the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Water cooler. Talk Sports Network.
Yo, yes sir, we are back around the we back on the pregame playlist, man. So everything is good to go, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us, man. Y'all know what time it is. We about to get into the pregame pulse. Let's go.
The pregame pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, we back on the pregame post, man. So what it is, y'all know what it is, man. The pregame post, it is the hottest headlines in the across the sports landscape, across the news, across everywhere. We can talk about it, man. So you know what it is. We're gonna get into the pregame post, man. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Ladies and gentlemen, first started, man. It is news that came out yesterday about one of the few running backs in the NFL to have ever rushed for 2,000 yards in the season. And we know you've all heard the story, man. Chris Johnson came out yesterday and announced that he has ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. What is Lou Gehrig's disease? It is a progressive fatal neurological disorder that destroys motor neurons, the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, and control the voluntary muscle movements and breathing. So yeah, man, all prayers to CJ2K, man, was one of the guys in the NFL that in 2009, he rushed for 2,006 yards in a single season. One of the fastest guys that you ever saw with the football in his hands. He was able to go out and do some great things on the football field. He announced this yesterday on Good Morning America, as a matter of fact. And in quote, he said, "I don't know if you've ever fully processed it. At first, you're in shock. Then you realize you have two choices. You can give up or you can fight." And he said, "I choose to fight," is what he said he chooses to do. He also says, "Man, I still think the same. I still dream. I still love my family. My body just doesn't cooperate." And, you know, man, that news came out yesterday after we got off the show. And I saw it and I said, man, I remember vividly watching this man rush for 2,000 yards in the 2009 season. And when I tell you, man, to see where he is now, and even just a year ago, he was in Mobile for the Senior Bowl, for Senior Bowl festivities, and he was moving around and he looked okay. Did not know if I don't know if at that time if there was you know any inkling of what was happening now, but man, it was devastating news to hear that CJ2K has now been diagnosed with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. So all prayers and everything will be going to him and his family, man. Moving along, man, this gambling thing, bro. This gambling thing that's happening in sports is something that is very, very, very alarming. Yesterday, Malik Beasley, a former veteran NBA player, was I don't want to say indicted, but he was the NBA's gambling problem just got significantly better. He has been indicted, yes, by the federal government on charges that includes bribery, wire fraud, and money laundering. And it says that while playing for the Milwaukee Bucks in 2024, he was deliberately altering his own on-court performance. This is the part right here. He was altering his own on-court performance, underperforming or overperforming in specific statistical categories, so that a group of co-conspirators could profit from illegal prop bets. Man, when you talk about the integrity of the game, this is what you talk about. When you're betting on yourself, but then now you have the ability to alter what's happening in those games, man, that is big, man. Also, apparently, man, his former teammate Ed Davis was also indicted as well. And he was accused as being a gatekeeper in the scheme. So I don't know exactly what needs to be done at this point, but here's my thoughts at this. I'll just ask the question: at what point does Adam Silver walk up to the microphone and say the words, "We have a league-wide integrity issue"? Because if you don't remember, you just had a gambling situation with Chauncey Billups and Rozier, Terry Rozier, not too long ago, where they were indicted on federal charges. Gambling is a thing that we all have done at some point in time. Some people still do it, but man, I just have a problem with it when it happens in the league and players have the ability to be able to control what the outcome of games look like. So it is what it is. Yesterday, man, flag on the plate, we gave it to Terrion Arnold, man, and we told you the story about what happened with Terrion Arnold. Well, Terrion Arnold has been released twice. He was released. He was given a $1 million bail on yesterday after his appearance in court, and immediately after that, he was released from the Detroit Lions. Man, whoa! And this is tough, man. 23 years old. He was a first-round draft pick in the 2024 NFL draft, and now he is out of the league right now indefinitely, and he has the ability to potentially not play anymore, and he possibly is fighting for his freedom now, because apparently some of the charges that he's up against could carry life sentences. So man, I hate to see this for him, man, and the amount of money that he's potentially missing out on, and right now with potentially having to pay back some money and what he could have gotten in future contracts. I don't know if the juice was worth the squeeze when you look back at exactly what happened with Terrion Arnold in that situation. So, man, I'm sorry for him, but hey, man, it's the consequences. It is what it is. Moving along, man. The next one, man. It seems as if Trinidad Chambliss has fired back at some comments made by Lane Kiffin. And when Lane Kiffin went to LSU, Lane Kiffin made some statements about how difficult it was to recruit at Ole Miss. Well, Trinidad Chambliss chimed in on it, and he had some statements for it. And his statements were, he said, "Hey, coach, we really like you, but my grandparents aren't letting me move to Oxford, Mississippi." He said, "Me personally, I don't agree. I don't think that's what Lane Kiffin was saying. Players were saying to him." And Trinidad Chambliss came back and said, "Well, me personally, I don't agree. I don't think that what he said is truthful. The Oxford community is nothing but love. They cared about people no matter what they look like, and all." He also said, "They said, I feel like this is the right place for me. My mom's super religious, and she just had a good feeling. We prayed on it." And Chambliss said, "Oxford is home." So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. We talked about this ad nauseum when this story happened. We talked about what was Lane Kiffin trying to accomplish by saying those things when he said them. And it seems as if the quarterback that you went out and got from a D3 school that wasn't the starter, but because the person that you chose to be a starter got injured, this guy came in, performed so well, you didn't put him back. You didn't take him off the field. You did want him to come with you to LSU. That is a fact. That is known. But for Lane Kiffin to come out and say those statements, and then now the guy that you recruited comes back and kind of refutes and said he doesn't believe what you're saying. I don't know, man. Lane Kiffin be saying some stuff sometimes, and it just be making me think, like, what's going on, man? What is this dude talking about? But hey, it is what it is, man. To end this first hour of pregame playlist, there's a story out of Florida, ladies and gentlemen, where a woman has died. She died after being attacked by an alligator. I'm saying it again. A woman in Florida died after being attacked by an alligator is what happened. And per her being attacked by an alligator, she lost both. She lost one. The story is kind of shaky when you read it. She lost both arms, some say. She lost one arm, some say. But it cost her her life in the end. Apparently, her and her boyfriend were trekking through a trail, and they decided to go wade in about 3 feet of water in a Florida river. And I guess I don't know if they were trying to cool off or what, but the alligator attacked her. And there's 911 audio of this and what exactly happened during this altercation. And boy, when I tell you, man, it seemed like it was an event that you don't want to be a part of. That's what it seemed like. So I'm gonna be honest with you. My prayers and thoughts go out to her family, but you in Florida in a river where alligators are very known to be, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Would you have gone in the river? You tell me. I don't know. All right, man. That's the end of the first hour of pregame pulse, man. We're gonna take a break right here. After this, man, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're gonna get into our first and 10 segment, and we're gonna talk about this Steph and LeBron potential uniting in Golden State. And as everybody knows, I am a Steph Curry, Wardell Stephen Curry fan. So Golden State, by default, is one of my teams, even though I'm a Miami fan as well because of Dwayne Tyrone Wade Jr. But I have some thoughts about this LeBron and Steph Curry potential partnership in pursuit of a championship. Ladies and gentlemen, you may like what I got to say, you may not. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pregame playlist. We'll be right back.
Breaking news. Every Sunday night, DC Wolf brings you the biggest stories, hottest takes, and everything you missed across Auburn athletics, from football to basketball and beyond. If it's happening on the plains, you will hear it here first. Live Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, only on Auburn Addicts TV.
Sun shining on the avenue. It's one of them days. Let's ride. Summertime in the city. Oh. Hey. Window down, got the speakers loud. Whole city vibing when we come around. Hear my homeboys upset where y'all at. Meet me downtown where the action at. Fresh white tea and my favorite kicks. Everybody outside trying to catch a flick. Got a text from Shawty, says she's on the way. Now I know it's gonna be a good day. No stress, no worries tonight. Everything feeling right. Blue skies and neon lights. We alive, we alive. Summertime in the city. Everybody looking pretty. Hands up, rocking with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Got my whole crew rolling with me. Girl, come get busy with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Pulled up to the spot and she stepped outside, looking so good, got me losing my mind. Sundress blowing in the summer breeze. Girl got everybody staring, but she looking at me. Ice cream truck on the corner still. Kids running through the park on the hill. Music blasting from a rooftop party. Whole block moving like everybody family. No stress, no worries tonight. Everything feeling right. Blue skies and neon lights. We alive, we alive. Summertime in the city. Everybody looking pretty. Hands up, rocking with me. Oh, yeah. Turn me up. Let's go. Oh. timing. You look back, slow glance, I caught that. Body talking loud, yeah, I want that. Oh, yeah. Heels on the floor, make the rhythm behave. Every step you take, get the room in a wave. I ain't even tryna rush your pace, but girl, you got me locked on your waist, yeah. I see you, don't stop, keep it right there. You got everybody like, who that? When you move like that, ain't nobody else in the room like that. Don't stop, move like that. Girl, wind it up, let the bass hit hard, don't slow it up. Hands in the air, let your body go, we don't care. Let the whole world know like that. Don't play it safe, let the rhythm take over everything. All night long, we vibing out. When you move like that, we wildin' out. Oh yeah, keep going. Oh yeah, now we close your energy all on me. Heartbeat matching the 1, 2, 3. Sweat dripping, neon lights. We ain't leaving till the morning light. Spin slow, bring it back one time. Drop low right on the downbeat line. I'm caught up, no way out. You the one they all talking about. Yeah, right there. Don't stop, keep it right there. You got everybody like, who that? When you move like that, ain't nobody else in the room like that. Girl, wind it up, let the bass hit hard, don't slow it up.
Did you like that last song? I knew you would. Check out this next one. You'll like it too. Right here on the pregame playlist.
We outside. Let's go. Phone on D&D, I ain't tryna hear excuses no more. You switched up on me, now you're buzzing like you're clueless. Had me in the house, then they're losing my mind. Now the crew outside and they're saying it's my time. So I threw that black tee on with the chain hanging. Drip, fresh, fake, clean, in the city still banging. Windows down while we riding through the east side. Heartbreak hit hard, but tonight I'ma be alright. Couple shots in, now I'm loosening up. DJ play my song, got the whole spot jumping. Oh yeah, I was down bad for a minute, no lie. Now shawty looking at me from the other side. Tonight I'm on my ish. Back outside and I'm lit. Two-step hands up. Whole club vibing to this. Girl, keep pulling me close. Pull me close. Whisper slow in my ear, real slow. Said she wanna roll. Told her, baby, let's disappear. Tonight I'm on my ish. Yeah. Tonight I'm on my. Now we in the corner and she dance like she mean it. Skin so smooth and her body got me leaning. Brown skin glow with the lip gloss popping. Every dude looking, but tonight she choosing. She said your ex must be crazy for real. I laugh back like, girl, you ain't even know the deal. One thing led to another real fast. Now we in the ride and she riding shotgun. City lights blur while the bass still knocking. Hands on her waist while she singing every line. So she usually this wild with somebody, but tonight got her feeling some type of way. Tonight I'm on my ish. Back outside and I'm lit. Two-step hands up. Whole club vibing this. Girl, keep pulling me close. Pull me close. Whisper slow in my ear, real slow. Said she wanna roll. So the baby, let's disappear. Tonight I'm on my ish.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist, man. We are back, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us here in the chat, man. I saw Jay ask a question. in the chat, man. He asked, man, where can I find these songs? Haven't found any of the ones I like. LOL. I don't know, man. If you don't like, I don't know. Is that saying you don't like it? You don't like the songs? You know, I like the honest feedback. You know, I need to know the honest feedback. But trust me, there is something coming soon to where you will be able to get all of this music, man. So that we have here, bro. So trust me, it's coming. You know, it is coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming. So Shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Jay in the chat rocking with us, man. Shout out to everybody, man, rocking with us, man. I like it, man. Shout out to Ed, the insider in here rocking with us. Huggy Beard in here rocking with us. What's up, man? Shout out to Spooky. What up, my guy? He said if you can't beat him, join him. Hey, we about to talk about it right now, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I gotta talk about this. And it's imperative that I give my opinion on this situation because of the fact that I don't know. This is it hits me. It hits me in the chest. This is what it does. It hits me in the chest. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go ahead. Let's get this first thing going. You know, it is first.
It's time to get things started. It's now 1st and 10.
All right, man. The topic for this discussion, man, and I want to say this, man. If you want to come in on the conversation, man, you can hit the link. It is pinned at the top, man. We want to hear your thoughts on this. You can hit that link right there. You can come in, give me your topic, give me your thoughts on this, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know that right now. If you want to come in and give me your thoughts on this link right here, man, on this topic. All right, man. So as you know, NBA free agency starts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It starts tonight at 6 o'clock. Is when it starts. And we've seen some things happen already. We've seen Giannis move from the Milwaukee Bucks. He is now a member of the Miami Heat. We've seen LaMelo Ball go from the Hornets to the Timberwolves. We'll talk about this later on, but Ja Morant is now a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. Miles Bridges is now a member of the Phoenix Suns. There are some major trades happening. But the biggest story of all that there will ever be when we talk about NBA free agency, when he's a free agent, still the biggest name in the NBA right now is LeBron James. LeBron James is still the biggest name in the NBA right now. And right now, there are speculations that one, LeBron James is looking to team up with Steph Curry and go. To be honest with you, man, I don't know how I feel about this. To be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. As I've stated before, Wardell Stephen Curry is my favorite player in basketball right now. My favorite player of all time is Dwayne Wade, which is the reason why I'm a Miami Heat fan. Wardell is my favorite player, which right now Golden State is my team, is team 1, and then Miami is team 2 for me. I don't know how I feel about this, man. I don't know. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this on the surface. Let's talk about it on the surface. Pairing LeBron James with the greatest shooter to ever play the game of basketball is magnificent. It's a magnificent pairing. You can't beat it. You can't. I'm just saying. But here is my gripe has nothing to do with it basketball wise, because basketball wise I can understand why you would do it. I can understand why you would do it basketball. My gripe is everything that comes with LeBron James off the court. As Ted stated yesterday, wherever LeBron goes, he becomes a GM. And you know what? I don't know if I'm ready to rock with that. Then the storyline that's gonna come out of this is whose team is it? Is it Steph's team? Is it LeBron's team? Like, I don't want those storylines for Wardell. I want Wardell to get his 5th ring before he retires without any controversy. I want him to get his 5th ring and another Finals MVP before he retires without any controversy. Now, I do have a personal gripe with LeBron. Back in 2011, when the Miami Heat played the Dallas Mavericks in the finals, right? D-Wade was balling in those finals. He was balling, averaging like 26, 27 points in the finals or something like that. LeBron James averaged like 17, 18 points in that finals. if we could have gotten a little bit more from LeBron James in those finals, guess what? D-Wade will have 4 rings and 2 finals MVPs is what he would have. Now, I'm not saying LeBron will go to Golden State and this will happen again like this. But I am saying that I don't want controversy. I want Wardell to win a 5th title and get a second finals MVP. That's what I want. I want Wardell to get the better end of this deal. And when you insert LeBron James into this picture, it becomes very, very, very murky. It becomes a problem. Because now you have to actually think about, does LeBron James deserve the recognition of being a finals MVP if they win? I don't know if I like it. It's like I said, my gripe has nothing personal to do with basketball. Nothing to do with basketball. It all has to do with everything else that comes off the court. That's my gripe. And I want to make that very, very clear. Basketball-wise, LeBron James is probably one of the top 3 players that ever played a game of basketball. Basketball-wise, it's one of the top 3. I just don't like all the extra stuff that come with it. Because LeBron moves the needle. Every time you mention LeBron James, somebody get paid. He just moves the needle. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how I like about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring in 2 guys that's going to help, that's going to join in on this conversation. They in the back. They want to talk about it, man. It is my guy, the Huggy Beard himself, the Rooster Mac. It is, what's up, Huggy? The man himself. And, of course, it is our guy, your favorite insider, our favorite insider. It is Ant the Insider. What's up, Ant? How you feeling, man?
What up with it?
Huggy, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
What's happening, gentlemen? What's happening?
What's your thoughts on this? Ant, man? LeBron James potentially matching up with a Wardell, Stephen Curry, potentially a Draymond Green, because Draymond Green did decline his player option, and they're saying that they may want to go out and add Anthony Davis to this mix as well. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, Mr. Stephen A. Smith Jr., I would say it like
Don't do
this.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Work right there, so look, I say it like this. It's nothing but the KD deal all over.
Okay.
Yep. Get another superstar. You add a halfway superstar in AD because he stays hurt all the time. But yet and still, you adding a superstar that's gonna get you 20 and 10. You adding LeBron. You adding maybe Draymond to come back for a lower deal. Now, the person that'll be hurting this deal is Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler might be the only person that can really, if LeBron was to do what he did back in the Miami days, Jimmy Butler could keep that team together.
I don't know. Okay. How would Jimmy Butler keep this team together, Ant?
Let's not forget, Jimmy Butler can average 25 easy.
Okay, so if that's
No
the case,
problem.
if that's the case, then Ant, why is LeBron even in this conversation? Because a healthy Jimmy Butler, I'll make this argument. Golden State doesn't need LeBron James. They need Anthony Davis probably more than LeBron James. They need a big man. So a healthy Jimmy Butler with a Wardell, Stephen Curry, with a Gary Payton second. Come on, man.
Can give you 2 titles by themselves. I mean, adding LeBron is like adding LeBron to that team would be like, okay, now you're overdoing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know somebody has to go. Steph isn't going anywhere. Draymond didn't resign, so Draymond might be gone. Jimmy Butler gonna have to go. So why would you break that team up though? Like you said, all you need is a big man.
But here's the thing though. I believe Draymond declined his player option for the particular reason so that he will probably take less money so they can get a LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now there are people that say that there are some people who feel like Draymond Green is overpaid for what he does.
I'm one of those people.
Okay, Huggy. Huggy said he agrees with that. Huggy, why do you feel that Draymond was overpaid for what he does?
Well, before I say it, I will say that I might be a little biased, just a little bit. However, yes, Draymond played a role in the and I guess ongoing Warriors so-called dynasty, but I don't think he's as important as in real game as he thinks he is. It ain't like he's going to be the one you depend on to go out there and shoot the lights out and just have to. He does what he does very well. I'm not insulting the man, but I think he thinks he's Rodman and he ain't him, bro. You're not. You might have been an important part, but you were still you weren't the number 1 or 2 to me. Like I said, I'm not insulting the man, but yeah, he probably needs to take less to bring in some cats. Like with the LeBron joining them thing. I don't hate it because I understand the game. You play to win the game. If you got the bread, you can go out there and bring in all the stars. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, I didn't agree with the KD getting flamed. I don't think everybody's necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that you're necessarily wrong. You're just how you're getting in your feelings about it. That's how I always felt about the KD thing. Hey, man, what, he's supposed to turn down all that money? You can't get mad at somebody for, you know.
That's totally different than what's going on now. KD came up a 3-1 lead.
It don't matter, man. That was the season before, and you can't unring that bell.
What?
But from the
I'm with Ed on this one, bro. KD did give up a 3-1 lead. KD did give up a 3-1 lead to the team he ended up going to play for. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not. Well, obviously he did that. We all saw it. What I'm saying is, you're not wrong for taking a lot of money to go join the best team in the league. You're supposed to want to be on the best team. You're supposed to. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
That wasn't the best team, though.
It turned out it was, because then they win some titles once he showed up. Yeah.
Well, they won. Okay, let's put it like this. They won a title. They won a title before. Let's just be real.
But to
your point, they were up 3-1 against LeBron and the Cavs in the finals before Draymond Green got suspended in Game 5, and Cleveland came back to win the title. So, you know, I mean, was he?
And they had the best player in the game when they did it too. That, you know, you can't discredit that. I mean, I'm not a LeBron over Jordan guy. However, you can't say he ain't the best of since, you know, that wave, or because then you look foolish. He's obviously the best. And my thing is it's the Rooster side of it. I must be centered this morning. I never know who might be listening. It's the Rooster talking on it. You can't tell a man you can't count his pockets and say you less of a man because you took all this money.
Okay, to your point about the money, if he does sign with Golden State, right? If LeBron does sign if LeBron signs with Golden State, it won't be for a lot of money. It'll be for a mid-level exception. It'll only be like $15 million he'll get, which is way less than what LeBron is getting now. I mean, like LeBron still commands probably 45-50 million a year. So even if he does sign with them, it would be to chase a ring. He's gonna sign for the mid-level exception, which is right at $15 million.
So you got to wonder where Bronny fits in all this, because he gonna do the right things. He gonna do the right things. See, that's one of the things when certain people talk about, quote, nepotism is not a bad thing. That's what you're supposed to do. Even the Bible says you're supposed to. And this is the pagan guy quoting the Bible. Even the Bible says you're supposed to set up inheritance for your children's children. You're supposed to. They make poor people think we're supposed to get it out the mud or it's not respectable. I bet you it'd spin the same. Bet you it'd spin exactly the same. So you got to know Bronny gonna get took care of, because he's supposed to. That's his son, bro. I ain't hating on him at all on that. Nepotism is not a bad thing. You're supposed to look out for you and yours. That's how you're supposed to be. But let's not kid ourselves and say if LeBron goes to the Warriors, like you asked a question earlier, whose team would it be? We all know whose team it would be. It would be LeBron James' team.
No. See, this is the problem. This is the problem I'm talking about right here. This is the problem.
It'll be a problem. You're right.
No, this is the problem. This is the problem I'm talking about, because this is the same thing that happened when he went to Miami. And the reason why I referenced the 2011 finals for this particular reason right here. D Wade was balling. in those finals, averaging
Yes.
25, 26 points per game. I think it was averaging like 25, 6 and something like that in those finals.
Even Chris Bosh was 20 and 8.
Something like that.
He
And
gets
LeBron was
gets
averaging
lost in that wash.
17. LeBron was averaging 17, 18 points or something like that.
Mhm.
16, 17 points in that series. But because LeBron couldn't give them enough because it had to center around him, D-Wade only has 3 championships right now. And that's my gripe with it. See, this is what I mean when I say when you add LeBron James to a situation like this, there are other things that come with it that I just don't want to deal with. Because as a Wardell Stephen Curry fan, this is Wardell Stephen Curry's team. This is Wardell's team.
Either. But here's the thing, though. Steph Curry is smart enough to know that, because you got to remember, this new generation ain't like all the previous generations where it's like, no, I'm not the greatest. All these guys were, and that's why you're the greatest. No, they're all like, no, I'm the ish. You got to know Steph Curry is smart enough to know that, hey, man, the more we win, the more money we make, the more championships, the more prestige. You want all the pressure to be on you, Jack?
At this point, Huggy, it ain't even about money no more. Steph Curry.
It's always about money, bro. It's always about money. It's always about money.
Steph is halfway to being a billionaire.
It don't matter. Name me one. Name me one.
Right
even if
now.
Even if it ain't athletics, name me one kind of person that has that kind of money that stops looking for money.
Let me ask you this question, Huggy. Let me ask you this question, Huggy.
Come on.
15 years from now, 15 years from now, if LeBron James joins this team, right? 15 years from now, if we have this conversation about if LeBron James joins his team and the Warriors win the championship and Wardell does not win finals MVP or anything like that, the conversation around Wardell, Stephen Curry will be different because he doesn't have that accolade. He doesn't have that extra accolade. He has one finals MVP, but in order for people to almost legitimize, you got to win multiple ones now.
Yeah.
So in 15 years, when this conversation happens, and we're having this, and they having this conversation now, and they say that, oh my God, LeBron won a finals MVP in this and with this team, with this Warriors team, and we sitting here trying to debate if Wardell is one of the top 10, top 15 greatest players of all time, this is gonna come up. So that's the reason why I'm sitting here saying I don't want it to happen.
Well, who said that he did?
Golden State, just go get a big man, Golden State. Go get a big man. That's it.
Would you say top 15? Who said he's a top 15 player sorry, Jack. No, there's too many names.
Let's not do this, Huggy.
No, this is legit, bro. This is the NBA. This is the NBA.
This is a whole different conversation, and we only got like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Curry's not a top 15
of all time. No, there's too many. I'm not saying he's not one of the greatest players of all time, but look, bro, that list at this point in the game.
More people right now.
I'm sorry, bro.
You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Name 14 more people right now.
Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Russell, Kareem. Who am I missing? And they might not necessarily be in from this point in that order.
Be in order. I just said name 14 more right now.
You can't own spot. You just said name them.
You got Selmo.
Let me see. Where did I leave off? I said Jerry West. Where you got
Jerry West is not better than. Jerry West is not better than. It's not better than Steph.
Not Jerry West, but damn. Y'all put me on spot. I was in the flow and then I broke it.
I didn't.
Let's say Clyde Drexler.
I put you on the spot.
Let's
I disagree with Clyde Drexler, but this is your list.
Bruh, let's not go there. There's a reason why we all say Jordan's the GOAT. It's because of the people he had to beat around him. Kareem, or not Kareem, I've already said him. Hakeem Olajuwon. Who else would I put up there? Barkley, I'd put up there. Everybody sleeps on Barkley. It took a Jordan for him not to get a title. Let's be real.
You got 5 more.
5 more? Okay. Are we going to put Wade in that conversation? Because I'm cool with that.
Wade is not better than Steph.
Okay, then I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. But you at least give me that he's good.
Wade is my guy. Wade is not better than Steph.
But you give me that it's not ridiculous if I said he was better. You give me that,
it's
right?
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Duncan?
It's ridiculous.
Who else?
It's ridiculous. Tim Duncan, I'm with you. Tim Duncan.
Who am I missing?
I'm trying to help him.
Who's I can't think of his name. Ray Allen. Can we put Ray Allen in that?
No, he's not better than Steph. He's better.
Wait, hold on, Nick.
That's not crazy, though. That's not crazy.
I don't know. Jesus Shuttleworth was Jesus Shuttleworth was that guy.
Because I'm also trying to think of I'm trying to think of all the studs that were on the Lakers during their the Lakers Celtics dynasty. There's so many great players coming out of that.
Come on.
Let's see who else. Like I'm sorry, bro. There's too many names on that list. It's not an insult.
You still haven't named 14 more better than Steph.
How many I got left at this point, bro? Like
you
5?
got like 4, and you're reaching.
Okay. I'm trying to go through my memory, bro. You gotta remember the Roots are old, Jack. That's a long list of people.
So what about Isaiah Thomas?
That's a good.
Absolutely.
That's debatable.
And Ant, do me that. Throw me some assists. Ant, start rapid fire the guys that I ain't named
I'm
yet.
still picking Steph. I'm still picking
Rodman's definitely on that list. Oh, I didn't even name
Rodman is better than Wardell, Stephen Curry.
He's the greatest defender of all time. The
Ladies and
greatest
gentlemen,
rebounder of all time.
On that note right there, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go to break on that note. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I can't. No, Huggy. I cannot let you.
I ain't even named any Spurs, cuz. I ain't even named any of the Spurs. What about
What about Tim Duncan? Stephen A. Smith. That is asinine. In the words of Skip Bayless, that is asinine, asa 10, asa 11.
Said that about Stephen A. Smith. Now you gonna come in the room, bro. You gonna tell me Tim Duncan and David Robinson are lower on the list than Steph Curry? Come on, bro.
I gave you Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. When I said Tim Duncan, he said
okay, but David Robinson ain't a higher on the list. Come on, now you crazy, bro.
No,
David Robinson is
not
lower
better
than
than
Steph
Steph.
Curry.
I'm gonna say this because I gotta get out of here because I gotta get to the break. Steph Curry changed the game of basketball. He made the game of basketball go from being a back to the basket mid-range game.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wanting to shoot 30-foot 3-pointers. Steph Curry did that. That's
but
all.
Now, fast forward to now, can we all, a lot of us agree that when we start watching the younger cats coming up, they ain't got no game, bro. All they can do is shoot crazy shots. They can't defend. They can't rebound. They got bad feet. They can't pass. So he did change it, but now it's to the point where it's changed, and that we're in the saturation part of it, with the fundamentals of the game. Because I bet you Steph Curry would. Steph Curry would tell you got to still have fundamentals. You can't just rely on shooting from half court. And before we go, I would argue that a lot of the shooters that I just mentioned, if they were given the green light to shoot 33s a game from half court, we wouldn't even be talking about Steph Curry. And that's a fact, Jack. If Larry Bird could shoot 23s,
it's not a fact.
If Ray Allen could shoot 25, 33s, come on, bro.
But he was though. He was shooting threes and volume.
Not in his prime though.
Huggy. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here for real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist where we come in and we have debates like this. The pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back right after these messages. Let's go, man. Let's go.
You already know what time it is.
Slide through. Late night. Pull up on me. Girl, you know what you're doing. Every time that you call me late night. Got me switching my route. Pulling up under your city lights. And I know you've been drinking. By the way that you're talking slow. Say you miss my touch. So baby, I'm already on the road. On the way, yeah. Pulling up, you ain't gotta say too much. I can hear it in your voice. Soon as you hit my line, girl, you know I'm making that choice. No hesitation, no complaining. You know I'm sliding through. Girl, I'm coming. Oh, one call, one text, baby, I'm outside. No sleep all week, but for you, I'll try. Late night, red lights, hands on your thigh. Anytime you need me, girl, I'm sliding through the night. Slide through anytime. slide through. Anytime you call me, baby, I'm sliding through. Slide through. Call my line. I know what you like. Candles lit when I walk in. Music low, your body telling me don't stop then. You say these other dudes never really doing up, but every time you call my phone, you know I'm pulling up right now. Yeah, you know it.
Your mornings just changed. Turn up your speakers. The pregame playlist is on.
Look me in my eyes. Tell me who hotter than me. Who hotter? Whole squad too lit. Turn the crowd to stampede. I don't do sneak diss and say it loud when you speak. Speak up, beat. Even drop got the whole club on their feet. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Big pressure, big smoke. I'm the one they can't stop. Can't stop. Every time I touch stage, feel like some get shot. Boom, boom. Not literal. Calm down, but the energy lethal. Whole crowd lose control when the drums hit the people. Lose control. I came in talking heavy cause I earned every bar. You just rapping on beats, I'm out here raising the bar. Ain't no singing, ain't no vibes, just straight pressure and pain. It's that ride around at midnight while it thunder and rain. Black Air Force energy all in the booth. Black Forces. Gold teeth gleam when I start telling the truth. Yeah. If the beat don't shake walls, I don't even approve. Need the bass so hard and make the ceiling come loose. Kick the door in. We ain't knocking no more. Whole team fired up, but it start up a war. 808s hit hard, make the floorboards fold. If they came for the smoke, tell them bring some more. Bring it here. Kick the door in. Kick the door in. Kick it in. Whole club jumping when the bass starts storming. Boom. Kick the door in. Kick the door in. Kick it in. Whole squad wildin', whole crowd enormous. Yeah. Whole lot of grit, whole lot of hunger in me. Hunger came from the
Why be anywhere in the world when you could be here with us? This is the pregame playlist on the Water Cooler Talk Sports Network.
Yeah. Almost mine. Met you on a Friday, golden hour club. You was looking at me like you already know. I was playing cool, I ain't make a move. Now I'm thinking back like what I should've do. You was right there, I was right here. So caught up in my pride and fear. One step away from everything. Now I'm stuck on what could've been. I waited too long. Now you're already gone. He's saying everything I never said. Now he's laying where I should've been. You were almost my girl, almost my girl. Almost changed my world. Almost my girl, almost my girl. Had your hand in mine, I let it go. Now you with somebody else. You were almost my girl, almost my girl. Almost. Damn, I came so close. Now I'm stuck with a what if in my head. Watching him love you instead. Almost. You were almost mine. Yeah, now you're gone. Saw you last night, dancing in the lights. He was holding you, looking in your eyes. That should've been me, I can't lie. Now I'm wishing I could rewind time. Every little chance I let pass. Now I'm living in the past. Had it right there in my hands. Now I'll never get it back. You were almost my girl, almost my girl. Almost mine. You were almost my girl, almost my girl. Why let you go? You were almost my girl, almost my girl.
You already know what time it is. Yo,
Y'all know what time it is, man. We got the reset right here, man. We had a fiery, explosive hour one, man. Shout out to the Huggy Beard and the Ant. They're going to be coming back later on in the second half of the show, man. We're going to be talking with them a little bit more right now, ladies and gentlemen. We about to get this thing reset. We about to get this thing ready to go because, you know, we about to go into hour number 2 of the pregame playlist. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. It's the pregame playlist. We're at the top of the hour. It's 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go.
Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pregame playlist. Let's go. It's the pregame playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in, locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go, let's go. Woo. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist, your playlist. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Second hour of the pregame playlist, man. I am your host, Nick Frazier, here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Huggy, you still rocking with me, my guy?
I'm here, bro. Yes, sir.
There it is, man. There it is, man. Shout out to the Huggy Beard for rocking with us here, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us in the chat, man. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Saw a couple of new faces in the chat that's been around here, man. Shout out to our guy from Sports Panel Podcast, man. What's up, man? Appreciate to you, man. So appreciate you so much, man, for coming around and rocking with us on the pregame playlist on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. He said salute, but MJ not the GOAT. I don't know about that one, my guy. I don't know about that one, man. And then shout out to our guy, Steve. Go shoot. What's up, my guy? He said, nah, not in the last draft. There's a ton of players. And he just said that aren't in the NBA. Man, hey, man, we come around. This is what we do, man, on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network on the pregame playlist, man. We have a great time. And we have a great conversation, man. We appreciate you so much, man. Ant, where you at, Ant? We need you back in the show, Ant. Ant done dropped out. I was getting ready to say something to Ant. He dropped out. We need him, man.
Say, Nick, what did you just say about somebody said MJ go? What was that little thing you just said? I was doing something.
He said, I put it back up beside of the Ant. He said 15. He said we need to talk about this a little bit more. I may make an audible. I may change that mental health discussion. We may have to have a conversation about what Huggy just said. So I may change that. So Ant, you might want to jump back in here for that conversation. He said, my guy, Sports Panel Podcast, he said salute, but MJ not the GOAT. That's what he said.
Well, I mean, before I unleash the fury of Thor,
you don't have. Hey, Huggy, hold it, because I'm making an audible.
I need to hear who he's putting above him before I respond to that.
That's fine. I'm making an audible. So as you can see, in hour 2, I had a mental health discussion planned. So, but because of what was brought up in the first half of the show, I think that we need to have a conversation about the 15 players that's better than Stephen Curry, better than Wardell, and that will expand the conversation even more. In my opinion.
So we adjusting on the fly, huh?
We adjusting on the fly. That's what we do. You want to know how to do it? You want to know why?
Because
I own this. I own this. I can do that.
Hey, I will say though, don't abandon it though. If you call the audible, put that play, set it aside for another down, because I think that's a great topic to have a discussion about, bro.
Yeah. So what I do is I move that mental health discussion to tomorrow. Is what I do. So
that's what's happening. That's what's happening, bro.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So,
especially with who just came out and said they got mental health issues.
Exactly. Exactly.
That was crazy.
Wait, maybe refresh me. Maybe I don't know who y'all talking about.
No, you know, Chris Johnson just came out.
I thought no. I thought y'all meant something else. No. I knew about. Shout out to him, bro. He's a very he gets lost in the shuffle in the quote GOAT conversation, but he might not be the GOAT running back, but he's close enough to reach out and tap a couple on the shoulder and say what's happening. He's very, very slept on in the history of the NFL. That dude was a beast. Couldn't nobody tackle him for like 5 years, bro. It was crazy.
One of only a few players to ever rush for 2,000 yards in a season.
People don't appreciate that nowadays because of how the offenses are structured. But when running backs were they were so important to being a solid, consistent team. He's right up there with all of them, bro. And shout out to him.
Shout out, man. Hey, guess who's joining us right now, ladies and gentlemen? Joining us, it is our guy, Tez. What's up, man?
What up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas, man?
Man, we appreciate it, man. Tez, you coming in at the right time because guess what, Tez? we're gonna have a discussion about 15 better players than Steph. That's all. I mean, we're gonna have a discussion. I'm making it on the fly.
I just tapped in, man. I'm on the road, man. Listening to it. Before I say anything, bro, this is a legit radio show. I listen to this while driving. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it.
This is funny. This is hilarious. This is funny. You know, but ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. We had a great first hour of the show. As you know, we had the conversation about Steph and LeBron. Could they be teammates? Huggy brought in something about saying that there were 15 better players than Steph.
Current players?
Which, hey, this changed the game. I'm telling you, this changed the game.
Not current. No.
And so now we are making it audible. We were supposed to have a mental health discussion, but instead of having that discussion, we're gonna have that discussion about Steph Curry and the 15 players that's better. I want to hear this conversation. This is gonna be electric. This is gonna be electric.
Also, homie, you need to let me like the answers won't really change, but since I did it kind of rapid fire on the fly, you need to really let me list, which I'll do that. That one, it caught me off guard the first time, so I just started rapid firing players. But yeah, I can definitely name 15
We're going to do that around the 9:30 mark. So you got about 24 minutes to get your list together.
That's what's happening.
By the 9:30 mark, we're gonna be talking by 9:30, 9:35. You got about 24 minutes.
I'll tell you what,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You about to list 15 players better than Steph Curry
of all time.
Of all time?
Not current. If everybody thinks I'm talking current, no, I ain't talking current.
I don't think you can find 15 all time.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, me and you gonna be
fellas,
we're
gonna have that conversation. But right now, fellas, I gotta get it moving because I gotta get to the pregame post for hour 2, ladies and gentlemen. And let's rock it. Let's get to the second hour of the pregame post. Your headlines. Let's go.
The pregame pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
Rocking with you all here, man. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Ja Morant has been traded from the Memphis Grizzlies to the Portland Trailblazers. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this is seismic news, but I think this is probably the best thing for Ja Morant in his career, in my opinion. What you think about that, Tiz?
Yeah, I think it's good for Ja, man. I don't know how it shapes out for Portland, boy. They got a log jam at the point guard spot with him and Scoot and Ja. Like I don't know what that rotation is gonna look like, what the plan is there. But yeah, anything to get Ja Morant out of Memphis is good for him.
Who you telling, man? And what you want to add to that before we get it going?
Man, that's an interesting trade there because you still got Dame, you still got Drew. Like Ted said, you got Scoop and you got Simmons. So it's like maybe you can slide Simmons to the 3 and let Drew and Scoop run the 2 and probably Dame and Ja run the 1.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I'm just happy out of Memphis. That's all it is. Because Memphis is if you have never been to Memphis or you haven't been to Memphis lately, it's not a place that you really want to go. Now, don't get it twisted. Memphis is a cool spot. A lot of black people there, and I love my black folks. I love them. But man, good God, man, and you can tell them. Don't be on Lamar.
Oh man, funky founders. That's all I can say. If you don't know what that is, say it in the comments, and I might go in depth with it. But funky founders.
Oh man, let's keep it moving, man. Major League Baseball had some games last night, man. Let's talk about it, man. The Twins beat the Astros 5-4. Twins pitcher Zebby Matthews, he pitched 7 innings. He had 7 strikeouts. Josh Bell, Royce Lewis, and Victor Jesus Christ, I'm getting tongue-tied. Cartiini all went yard in this game. They all hit a home run in this game. The Cubs beat the Padres 3-2. The Red Sox beat the Nationals 6-3, man. Ranger Suarez, he pitched 6 innings, and he had 8 strikeouts in that game as well. Wilson Contreras and Caleb Durbin for the Red Sox both hit home runs in that game as well, man. The New York Yankees lost to the Detroit Tigers 7-3, man. One of the most prestigious or what people will call one of the most prestigious franchises in Major League Baseball, seems to be on somewhat of a losing streak right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the Yankees can get that thing turned around, man. Lost by 4 runs, man. It was not great. It was not great for them yesterday. But the Dodgers went late into the night over here on the eastern side of the United States, and they beat the Athletics. Shohei Ohtani is still doing his thing. He went yard in this game. Andy Pages, he went yard in this game. Max Muncy also hit a home run in this game as well. So I'm telling you, man, Major League Baseball, man, we will be talking about it. Like I said, pregame playlist. We talk about everything across the sports spectrum and everything that's happening. Tej, you gonna like this story right here, man. Miles Bridges is now with Phoenix Suns, man. He's traded from the Hornets, and he is now a member of the Phoenix Suns. Tell me how excited you are about that.
About mid. I mean, I don't know, man. He's a player that is, I think he's like 28 now.
Something like
28
that.
years old. He's never been an all-star. He's never been close to being an all-star. I would have loved to see us get somebody more impactful than Miles Bridges. I like Miles Bridges though, but I just don't think he could be a focal point in the front court for the Phoenix Suns. So I don't know. I'll see how that experiment goes and see what other moves that we're gonna make. But unfortunately, because of the Kevin Durant trade, we don't have a lot of draft capital and a lot of assets to move around. So I understand it, but yeah, it's not as exciting as I thought I would be about it.
That's interesting, man. When you look at what Charlotte has done, they've traded LaMelo Ball to Minnesota. Minnesota moved Julius Randle out as well to get that LaMelo Ball contract. And does it look like the Hornets are just breaking up their core? What are the Hornets gonna do, man? What they gonna do?
I mean, the Hornets have Knappel and Brandon Miller, so I think they'll focus around them and try to build a team around them now. Probably bring in a veteran guard and probably another big man.
I'm gonna ask this question. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday. Is LaMelo Ball the centerpiece of a championship team?
No.
I think he needs another star with him. I don't know if he could be the centerpiece, but he definitely could be an asset. I don't know. I'm high on LaMelo Ball. A lot of people don't rock with LaMelo Ball like that, but I think at 6'8" point guard, distributor, hell of a shooter, a problem defensively for smaller guards. LaMelo Ball, you put him on the right team, man. I'm telling you. And that may be Minnesota if they can get some type of post presence.
They got rid of all of them. Green,
right?
So I don't know what Minnesota gonna do.
I don't know about Minnesota because you got to think about it. And LaMelo are ball dominant. Plus, LaMelo don't play no defense for real. So,
nope.
That means Ant gonna have to be on the best player.
Good. All right, we'll see what happens, man. Charlotte seems as if they're breaking it down, and we're gonna see what happens, man. Moving along, man. Princess Kate. Everybody knows the royal family, the British royal family. Princess Kate has done something that is very, very I guess I'm pretty sure near and dear to her heart. She has climbed Britain's highest peak cancer charity. If people don't know, Princess Kate has been publicly battling cancer. She climbed Britain's 3 highest peak within 24 hours to raise money for a cancer charity hospital. Britain's 3 highest peaks in 24 hours. She herself is going through a cancer treatment as well, man. So, hey, shout out to Princess Kate, man, Princess of Wales, the British royal family, doing something that is impacted her because she has been publicly did announce that she had cancer a couple of years ago. And she's been fighting that, and so now she's doing everything she can to bring awareness to it. And by climbing some of Britain's highest mountain ranges and getting to the top of it, hey, she can raise a lot of money. She has the title and she has the cachet behind it. So shout out to Princess Kate for that happening, man. And finally, man, Brendan Sorsby has been blocked. Don't nobody want Brendan Sorsby right now. That's what it seems like. Nobody want. The NFL said no, we're not having a supplemental draft, even though the NFL hasn't had a supplemental draft in some years. Texas Tech said, "Hey man, we gotta let you go." College they started refuting and refusing him in college football, and now the CFL has told him no. Man, Brandon Storsby, bro. Wow, man, the Canadian Football League don't even want him, bro. Hey,
So
you
that
might have to go to
means-
Mexico, man. You might have to go to Mexico.
So that means they let Manziel in, but they won't let Sorsby in.
Manziel didn't gamble on his own team.
You can't let him
True.
in, bro. You can't let him in, even if you wanted to, and you believe that he was reformed. You can't.
Hey, shout out to the
certain things you can't have on you, and everybody still wants you around, bro. You just can't.
Shout out to the professional leagues for being the only leagues to hold him accountable because the NCAA didn't. It's about to let him play. So
It was. I'm gonna ask this question. Is Brandon Storsby's football career effectively over with, in your opinion?
Probably.
no, I don't think it's over. I think he'd be like a high school coach or something like that. But I don't think he'll.
Is his playing days?
Wow.
It'd be tough, man. It'd be tough. Do you want him on your team? If you was a GM, would you draft this kid?
That's a very loaded, complex question. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because let me, and I'm gonna answer this question because we got to get out of here. I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer it honestly. In this society, if there was a way that I can get him on my team, because there's a skill set that Brandon Storsby had. There's a reason why NFL GMs wanted the supplemental draft to happen so that they could get him. It's not like NFL teams didn't want him. It was just enough backlash to say that, look, we can't deal with this right now. I wouldn't be surprised in the next two, after this year is over with, after it has died down and it's kind of blown over a little bit, that Brandon Storsby is on a practice squad somewhere, and before you know it, he's back playing on some professional team. Because they're like, in this country, what I have noticed, nobody really cares about what transgressions you've done. It's about what you can do for them to help them earn a dollar. And if Brandon Storsby's skill set can help one of these NFL owners or NFL team earn some money, they will figure out a way to spin it to where he will be on the NFL roster. So that's the reason why when you say that, you ask that question, it's a very complex question for me to answer yes or no.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this as a follow-up real quick then, Nick. And even if he doesn't play this year, he will. If he plays later, he will have at least sat out from playing competitive football for a year.
True.
That hasn't fared well for any other player. When you take a break from playing football, you don't get opportunities the same way that you did. Now he's a commodity because he's coming right out of college, and teams are looking at him that way. But after a year of inactivity, I don't think the demand is going to be that high for this kid. He has to play now.
It's a solid point. I'm not gonna repeat that point. That is a very solid point. It is what it is. I'm with you on that. That is a very, very solid point, man. Mike McKinney said he will end up ironically at the Raiders. That is funny, man. That is funny, man. Mike, shout out to Ken Richard. Ken Richard said, "No, I'm not drafting him. If he gets drafted, Pete Rose gets put into the Baseball Hall of Fame." And to be completely honest with you, I'm behind Pete Rose getting put into the Hall of Fame.
He should be.
Ain't that many people hit 3,000 hits in the season. I'm just saying, fellas, man.
Nobody's accused Pete Rose of altering his performance in relation to gambling. That's different. If you betting on other games you ain't playing in, I don't really think that big of a deal. It ain't cool, but it's not that big of a deal. It's when you're altering your game to alter your bet. That's when it's like, nah, that's unacceptable, bro. You can't excuse that. Because then your teammates can't trust you, and you got to get out of here if we can't trust you, bro.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, man, 18 minutes after the hour, man, we are about to slide into a break real quick. When we come back, flag on the play. I'm telling you, man, today's flag on the play is going to a very funny situation that happened in Florida. Man, wow, Florida. I'm telling you, bro. We'll be right back after this, man. Let's go.
One call, that's all. Yeah. One call, that's all. Come on. Yeah. Late night, you hit my line, I'm pulling up. No stress, no games, girl, you know what's up. I don't gotta say too much, you read my vibe. Every time you call, I'm on your side. On your side. That's right. You don't gotta wait, no hesitation. I'm already on the way, no conversation. When you need that love, no replacement. I'm right there, right there. Ooh, one call, I'm there in a minute. No pause, you know how I'm living. No games, no limit. Girl, you know I'm with. One call, you don't even gotta say much. Pull up, yeah, I'm bringing that same touch. All night, we ain't never gonna rush. Girl, it's one call. That's all. That's all. That's all. Call me up, call me up. That's all. Call me up. That's all. One call. That's all. Look, one call, I'm sliding, no delay. You ain't got a question, girl, I'm on the way. Got you feeling different when I'm in your space. Yeah, you know the vibe, I don't gotta say. Top down, late ride, city lights. You and me, that's a different type. If you need me, I'm there every time. Yeah, let's go. No second guessing when you hit my phone. You already know you ain't alone. I'm pulling up, yeah, I'm locked in. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. One call, I'm there in a minute. No pause, you know how I'm living. No games, no limit. Girl, you know I'm with it. One call, you don't even gotta say much. Put up, yeah, I'm bringing that same touch. All night, we ain't never gonna rush. Girl, it's one call. That's all. That's all. Ooh, yeah, yeah. That's all.
Press play. On the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Water cooler. Talk Sports Network.
Everybody wants to look like a star when they step out, including you. That's why Hollywood Media got you covered. From clean portraits, corporate events, and even athletic events, they capture it all. These ain't just pictures. This is your moment. Follow now on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. Hollywood Media. Feel like the star you are.
You're now listening to the pre-game playlist on the Water Cooler Sports Network.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't even trying to do too much tonight. But she walked in, changed everything. She da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She the one. She the one. She walked in the room, yeah, the lights got dim. Every head turned when they noticed her. Brown skin glow with a smile so bright. Got me locked in, I ain't focusing. I try to play it cool, but she caught my eye. Little black dress, yeah, she shut it down. Soon as she stepped my way, I knew right then I ain't never seen one like you around. Now I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm stuck on you. Ain't no question, girl, it's something about what you do. She the one, yeah, she the one. Oh, ain't nobody else make me feel like this. When she moves, when she touch, got me going, I swear I can't resist. No doubt, ain't never ever felt it like this before. If it's love, right now, then I'm all in, I ain't playing no more. My baby. Now we vibing to the rhythm, body on mine. Got me thinking I can make you my girl. Conversations got me lost in time. You ain't nothing like the rest of the world. Nah. You the type I bring home to mama. But you still got that late night vibe. Yeah. Little bit classy, little bit savage. Girl, you everything I like. I don't even care who watching. Girl, you got me all in. If this feeling what I think it is, I ain't never gon' fall back again. She the one. Ain't nobody else made me feel like this. When she moves, when she touch, got me gone, I don't ever wanna miss. She the one, no doubt. I'm locked in, yeah, I'm all yours now. If it's love, me, I'ma show you love. Show you love. Everything that you've been dreaming of. I ain't trying to rush it, but I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, man. Y'all know what time it is. Let's keep it moving. It is time for Flag on the Play.
It's now time for the flag on the play.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta do it today, man. I gotta do it today. Flag on the play. But today, we're going to the state of Florida. That's where we're going. And I want to introduce you all to a young lady by the name of Amy Harrington, 38-year-old bartender from Madero Beach, Florida. All right. And also, apparently, she is a classically trained ballet dancer, apparently. Here's what happened. On the night of April 27th, Amy Harrington rear-ended a vehicle on Gulf Boulevard in Pinellas County, Florida. Deputies show up to the scene. They find her with slurred speech, the distinct odor of consumed alcoholic beverage on her, and she was almost falling over from impaired balance. Now, at this point, most people would say, "Officer, I'm so sorry. Let me cooperate fully." Most people, not Amy. No. When asked if she understood the directions of the sobriety test, Amy said yes, but also she thought that the instructions were ridiculous. She thought they were ridiculous. So the deputy asked Amy to walk the line, basically giving her a field sobriety test. And Amy, instead of walking the line, decides that the yellow traffic line on the street is actually a stage. Literally, she did. And she gave a performance. She literally gave a performance. A one-woman show, a ballet performance. The whole thing right in the middle of Gulf Boulevard at 10:30 at night. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to sit here and watch this nearly 3-minute video of the camera footage from the officer. Here it is.
This is my phone number?
Well, for the report, yes, ma'am. Trying to figure out what exactly happened as far as how did the crash occur.
They stopped a little bit short
of the traffic light.
Yeah, and I bumped into him, and it's totally my fault.
So I'm just here to make sure it's safe for you to drive. That's all.
Yeah. So you want to get in the car with me? Here's the thing: is I've already told you that I already know what you're doing.
Okay.
And I can tell you what you're doing, and I see my car right here. So what does that tell you? That tells you that I already know. That shows that I know what I'm dealing with.
All right, so I want you to focus here, okay? Okay, are you gonna follow the stimulus, or are you just gonna look away? So your left foot's on the line, your right foot is in front of it with your right heel's touching your left toes, your arms are down at your side. Did you understand all those instructions? Okay, I haven't told you to start yet.
I see this as a ballerina. Not. Nobody can do this. Nobody can. Yes. That's what you sound like.
Do you want to pay attention so I can give you the instructions?
Yeah, well, you sound like my ballet coach, so sounds about right.
You're going to keep both legs straight. You're going to keep your arms down at your side. You're going to look at your raised foot. You're going to count out loud in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop. Okay. Are you gonna do it? Or are you just gonna keep doing ballet moves and dancing around? I'm not playing games anymore.
All right. Okay. So, bro. All I'm gonna say is I've been impaired before at some points in time in my college years, and I've done some things, but I've never danced in front of a police officer if I've been stopped, man. This is a real human. This is a real deputy with a real sobriety test. That's what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless that deputy. So you had to sit there and endure that. That was 3 minutes of an 8-minute video. By the way, she's a very nice looking woman. But if you're at work, you're not supposed to be consuming the beverages that you are supposed to be serving the customers, man. Oh my God, man. A ballet coach. She said the woman sounds like her ballet coach. Oh my God. And she does not stop for nearly 8 minutes. Amy Harrington refused to follow directions and chose to dance instead. 8 minutes. That is a full warm-up routine. That is a recital. That is a live audition. Except the only person who gets to decide if she goes home tonight is the deputy standing right in front of her. Now, here's where the flag really comes in, because when the deputy finally searches her car, this in the center cup holder, not the trunk, not the back seat, the center cup holder right next to the gift shift, there is a white foam cup with a light yellow liquid inside that smells like alcohol that tested positive for alcohol. Now, why did she get stopped in the first place? Because she rear-ended somebody on this causeway, right? She had a road soda just sitting there, staging the cup holder like a co-pilot. Man, I tell you, man. And here's the part that sends this flag all the way to the Raptors. This is Amy Harrington's second DUI. You think you would learn from the first one, right? She was arrested in 2019 in Pinellas County for the exact same thing and refused to breath test that time too. So let me get this straight. Strike one in 2019, no lesson learned. Strike two, 2022, no lesson learned. And she added choreography. Man, wow. Amy, I need you to be serious for just one moment. Driving under the influence is not funny. Tez can tell you this because Tez teaches a driving class. You rear-ended a real person in a real car who was just trying to get somewhere that night and did not ask to be part of your performance. That is where the flag lives, and that is why this is being thrown. But I also have to say this, and I say it with all the love in the world. That ballet door, the field sobriety test, is the most Florida thing that I've ever had happen in the history of Florida. And Florida has given us a lot of material. We talk about the alligator attack in hour one, which I'm still confused about, and my thoughts and prayers go out to that woman's family. But Florida is not a state; it is a lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gotta give Amy Harrington I gotta throw the flag on Amy Harrington today. And Mr. Ron Cherry, go ahead and give her the flag.
Personal foul, 69, offense. He was giving them the business. He played it down.
I love it. That's my favorite thing in football.
Jesus, man. Y'all thoughts on this, man? Well, y'all saw that. What's y'all thoughts?
Bro, I had two thoughts. Two thoughts alone was my first and only two thoughts. I knew exactly what she looked like just from what you said, and I was not wrong. And my next thought was that right there is Exhibit A for why it's so important to have a certain type of man in society to keep them type chicks in pocket. That's all I'll say.
Man, that's crazy. Tez, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your thoughts on that? I don't know if you got a chance to see the video because you said you're on the road, but what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I actually saw it on X before. Well, on the platform X. I wasn't on X when I saw it. Okay, I want to clarify that. I do want to say this. It's very impressive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's very impressive because if I had done that while inebriated, I would have fallen. The fact that she was able to stay on her feet and execute those moves while under the influence lets me know that she is a very good ballet dancer.
Very great. That's the part that we're missing. Is she's actually really good. She's actually really good. That's the part we missing.
And number two, everybody under the sound of my voice, as a driving instructor, I do want to let you guys know. Just decline the test. Decline the test. Go to the precinct. Spend the 24 hours in the drunk tank. You'll be fine. There's no reason to embarrass yourself and go through this because now this is a DUI that she cannot refute. So
she can't.
There's that.
It's for public consumption. That came off of that deputy's chest. That's for public consumption. And what's your thoughts on this before we move on, man?
Wow.
Man, that's crazy, man. All right, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. That is the flag on the play, man. If you have any ones that you see that you want us to talk about, please submit them. You can DM us at Water Cool Talk Sports on Instagram. You can DM us at Cool Spot 23 on Twitter if you have anything. I just be finding stories that seem to be funny and that just have to be witty. That I just look at it and just be like, come on, dog. You could have been better than that. All right, it's time for us to get into this conversation, man. It's time for us to get into this conversation. Go ahead, Ant. Go ahead.
Let me can I host this conversation? Because I feel like you're gonna be in this conversation. So me and Ted's gonna ref this conversation with y'all.
All right, cool. Let me introduce the segment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the locker room for some locker room talk.
This is Locker Room Talk.
Okay. So earlier in hour one, when we were talking about Wardell and LeBron potentially teaming up to be teammates, Huggy said that there were 14 players better than Steph Curry all time. So I'm going to relinquish this 15.
Let's get it right.
We're going to relinquish this over. I'm going to let Ant host this segment. Ant, you have the floor. You have about 13 minutes, 12 to 13 minutes to have this conversation before we got to get out of here. So go ahead.
Cool. Hi, you guys. So these are the rules of this engagement. Me and Tez are the judges at the end of this. Nick, you have to give him time to get his list off. Huggy,
Okay.
You have 2 minutes to get your 15 players off. Okay? Nick, you come with your rebuttal. Huggy, you come with your rebuttal. And Tez, figure out which one's right. That's cool with y'all?
Sound like a plan to me.
Sound good? All right, then, fellas. Let go.
All right. So, Huggy, you stated that there were 15 players better than Steph Curry all time.
Absolutely.
I need to hear this list right now. And I'm going to be writing the names down as you go so I can remember. So, let's go.
I'll give you one. I'll help him with one. Maybe
Okay.
two.
Okay.
AI. Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said
All right.
AI, Allen Iverson?
Allen
I already
Isaiah
got
Thomas.
Isaiah.
Okay, so Huggy has Isaiah. Okay.
I was trying at 9-12. I was looking at 14 names, thinking, who am I forgetting? And before I give the list real quick, I will also say there's probably 10 more guys I couldn't think of that could definitely switch on this list, and I'd be like, yeah, before you get to Steph Curry.
But this is your final list, so you better get it right.
No, I got it wrote down, Jack. And also after the top 5, they are in no order, but the top 5 is absolute.
Okay.
It's not even debatable as far as I'm concerned. As a fan of not a team, but as a fan of basketball, the game. So here we go.
Okay.
MJ, Bird, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. That's not debatable. And then after that,
Huggy, you moving a little fast now.
No, I got it.
Okay,
Keep going.
2 minutes.
Keep going.
I thought you wanted me to read the whole list.
Yeah, read the whole list.
Yeah, but you ain't got to go so fast, though. But okay.
I got 2 minutes, homie. And I'm long-winded, so I got this ain't a this ain't
come
a
on
wall,
with your
Jack.
list. Come on with your list.
All right, so after that 5 in any order, you got LeBron, Scottie Pippen, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Isaiah, Dennis Rodman, Kareem, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Barkley, and then the other at least 10 guys that I couldn't think of that could easily be in that top 15.
All right. Okay.
Huggy, can you do the last 10 one more time?
Yeah, you went kind of fast. So again, you said I got LeBron, Scottie, Olajuwon, Tim Duncan. Who was after Tim Duncan? Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
so who's after Isaiah Thomas?
Rodman.
Who's after Rodman?
Kareem.
Okay. Who's after Kareem?
Bill Russell.
All right. Who's after Bill Russell?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay. Who's after Wilt Chamberlain?
Barkley. I just realized I probably should have put David Robinson in there and left somebody else out, but.
So those are 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
Am I missing some? Hold on.
No, I got okay. So here's what I have. I got. He said the top 5 that's non-debatable. He said MJ, Bird, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. All right.
5.
Then he said LeBron, Scottie Pippen, Hakeem Olajuwon,
8.
Tim Duncan,
9.
Isaiah Thomas,
10.
Dennis Rodman,
11.
Kareem,
12.
Bill Russell,
13.
Wilt Chamberlain,
14.
Charles Barkley,
15.
and David Robinson.
No. Robinson is. I would have put him on the list if I thought about it. That's what I mean. There's at least 10 more guys I could have put on there but Robinson would be the 16th name I thought of.
Huggy, right now, Huggy,
Nick,
right now.
Hold on, before you start.
We only got like 8 minutes.
You got 2 minutes.
All right, here we go.
You 2 minutes.
I don't even need 2 minutes. I don't even need 2 minutes. This is what it is. He's better than Isaiah Thomas. He's better than Dennis Rodman. He's better than Wilt Chamberlain. And he might be better than he might be better than Charles Barkley.
I will give you that. I will say
Steph Curry. Steph
caveat
Curry has fundamentally changed the game of basketball, man. He has moved the game of basketball out from being a paint game, from being in the paint and back to the basket, to people shooting 30, 35-foot threes, and they making them. He's literally changed the game to a small to what I don't agree. I don't agree with positionless basketball, but I understand what people were trying to say when they say positionless basketball. Positionless basketball should only be associated to certain players. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, those type guys, to where they can just play anywhere on the court and they can still be effective. Everybody's not a positionless player. But come on, you can't sit here and tell me that Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Wilt Chamberlain, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, come on, man.
Hey, I got to get my equipment out the car, man. I just got to my job, so can I go real quick?
Yeah, go
ahead.
All right, so the top 5, I agree with that. MJ, Bird, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. Bird is questionable, just depends on how you want to put Bird in there. The one that I got the biggest problem with is Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, he's not
better. He's not better than Scottie Pippen, bro. He's much better than Scottie Pippen. In fact, listen. In fact,
whacked out nowadays, but don't do him like that, bro.
No. Listen.
And he created.
If you take that Bulls team, right, and you take Scottie Pippen off that team and replace him with damn near anybody you just listed of these 15, it's a better basketball team.
No.
If you play Scottie Pippen with Magic Johnson, that's a better team. You play Scottie Pippen with Kobe Bryant, that's a better team. You play Scottie Pippen with Shaq, that's a better team. You play him with LeBron, it's a better team.
Nope.
With Olajuwon, is a better team.
You would have had to run the game through Kobe and Shaq, and you ain't running jack through Kobe and Shaq when MJ's on that court.
I don't know about that. Isaiah Thomas is debatable. I love Isaiah Thomas. He's underrated on the point guard list when we started listing point guards. But Steph Curry's a better player than Isaiah Thomas.
Why? I've got one statement that will shut everybody's argument down against me. If you play the game of basketball in an era when you cannot even hand check, could you imagine not being able to hand check the list of guys that I just named?
That's a different argument.
No. If you play in that era of basketball, if you are a true GOAT, have to concede that, it is kind of geared for me to shine. So no, them guys, no, that's how the GOAT works. The thing about Steph Curry's game is it's not really much relying on hand checking. He's the greatest shooter of all time. So like off the dribble, the screen, outside shooter maybe, not shooter.
Yeah, then Rodman. I love Dennis Rodman, but Dennis Rodman is the greatest role player of all time. He's not better than Steph Curry.
He's not better.
He's not going to lead a team to a championship. You cannot feed Dennis Rodman the basketball and say, "Go get me a basket down the stretch."
What that top 5 said. The top 5 guys, at least 1, 2, at least 3 of those top 5 all say
MJ
Rodman is the greatest thing that they've ever seen step on a basketball court. MJ being one of them. Shaq.
I get that, but MJ led his team to a championship. Bird led his team to a championship. Magic led his team to a championship. Kobe led his team to a championship. Shaq led his team to a championship. Even LeBron.
Steph led his team to a championship.
Led his team. Yeah. Rodman never led his team to anything. He's just out there on the court getting rebounds. He's the greatest role player of all time.
Yeah.
Bro,
and to your point about Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen had 2 chances to lead a team to a championship. The year when Michael retired the first time, they lost in the conference finals, and then the year when he went to Portland and lost in Game 7 to the Lakers. So come on, man, Scotty's a great player.
The one point I do gotta make before I get out of here though is Charles Barkley. I gotta disagree with Nick. I think Charles Barkley is a better player than Steph Curry. In fact, I think Charles Barkley is a better player than a lot of people on this list. Charles Barkley is the first person to put up video game numbers for real in the NBA. 27 points, 32 rebounds in the game. He was the second best player in the league during the Michael Jordan era.
But did Charles? No, I agree with you there. Charles Barkley was the second greatest player when Michael Jordan was playing. That's a fact. They tried to make it Michael and Clyde. That wasn't it. It was really Michael and Barkley. But did Charles Barkley fundamentally change the game of basketball and the way it's played?
Yeah.
Yes.
How?
He changed the rule.
How?
The NBA made a rule where you can't back down players for a certain amount of time because of Charles Barkley.
He also changed the game because at his size, what was his nickname? The round mound of rebound. You weren't supposed to be doing what he did and be a big chubby dude. He definitely changed the game, bro.
And then on top of that, Nick, this is the only thing I was gonna say about it. Charles Barkley was the first ever stretch 4 in the league, in my opinion. They can really step outside
like that, man. He could hit him, but he wasn't shooting at like an effective clip. He wasn't shooting them at an effective clip. He wasn't effective.
When they went to the finals, yes, he did.
Okay.
He really did.
And look at the team he took to the finals. Look at the team. He had less talent than anybody, bro.
Bro, there's a difference in that. He could be effective at it, but he can shoot it, but that don't mean he was effective at it. Man, let me get Travell in here. I only got 2 minutes before I got to get out of here. Travell, what's your thoughts on this real quick before I got to go?
Yo, man, the back down rule, that was the Mark Jackson rule, not the Charles Barkley rule, bro. Mark Jackson.
Okay, great. but who scored the most points doing it?
Mark Jackson used to back you down from the 3-point line, bro. That's why they stopped him.
Okay.
Look. All I'm saying is, bro, the overarching debate here was that Steph Curry is not a top 15 player, and I fundamentally disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Which I think y'all think I'm insulting the man. I'm not saying he's not an all-time change the game, give him. I'm not saying that at all. What I think y'all missing is especially in the NBA, that list when we sit down and without bias talk about, the top greatest that's ever, there's so many names on that list, like just the first 3. The reason that I call that the Trinity, MJ, if you're going to say who's the single greatest player, that's the 3 you have to pick from, because Bird and Magic basketball was dead and on the way out, and they saved the game and then handed the torch with help, don't get me wrong, but then they handed the torch to MJ and they took it to the world. So we're not talking about Steph Curry without those 3 individuals if you try to tell the story of the NBA. And the closest thing to MJ we ever saw was Kobe, and Shaq's the single most dominant player that's ever played the game, if you want to talk about backing somebody down and changing game.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I really gotta get out of here. And I really do. I'm on a time schedule. I really gotta get out of here. I understand it, but we gotta lead the conversation right there, man. Shout out to Nielsen Hernandez. He said, how many chances LeBron and AD want? I don't know, man. That's a great question. I don't know, my guy. It is what it is. Sharpshooter says this conversation shows me a lot. Y'all don't know basketball. Shaking my head.
I'm sure Sharp's got a soliloquy.
Who is y'all, Sharp?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is y'all?
That's what I mean. That's how you know Sharp tripping. He didn't just say I'm wrong. He said everybody speaking is wrong.
Hey, call him out. Don't put down the whole show, man.
Ed Darby said, who was teams afraid of on this past USA Olympic team with all that talent? Whose name kept coming up?
Wardell.
Thank you. My point.
The boy's a weapon.
Sharp says Steph is easily a top 15 player without any debate. I'm with you on that. Fellas, man, we got to get out of here, man. That was the locker room talk, man. We're going to get out of here. When we come back, man, we're going to end this thing, and we're going to give y'all the quote of the day, and we're going to end this thing, man, on the pregame playlist. 10 minutes before the hour, man. We'll be right back right after this to close this thing out. Let's go.
Breaking news. Every Sunday night, DC Wolf brings you the biggest stories, hottest takes, and everything you missed across Auburn athletics, from football to basketball and beyond. If it's happening on the plains, you will hear it here first. Live Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, only on Auburn Addicts TV.
Tennessee nights, sun going down on a 2-lane road, dust in the air, got a slow ride roll. Text from the boys, man, pull on through. I said 10 minutes, I'm sliding through. Oh, truck humming, radio loud, small town living, we don't need a crowd. Hand on the wheel, breeze rolling in, another southern night about to begin. It's them southern nights, cold beer, firelight, laughing with my people, everything ain't right. Yeah, we living life in them southern nights. Stars hang low, time moves slow. She looking at me like she already know. One spark, one touch, just one time. That's how it goes in them southern nights. Lit out in Millersfield, tailgates down, that's the deal. She walked up, moon hit her face, had me stuck, yeah, right in place. Red cup talk, leaning in close, laughing about things we ain't post. Little bit of tease, little bit of vibe, got me thinking about later tonight. Heartbeat jumping, can't play cool out here tonight, breaking all rules. Southern nights, cold beer, firelight, laughing with my people, everything right. Yeah, we live a life in them southern nights. Stars hang low, time moves slow. She looking at me like she already know. One spark, one touch, just one time. That's how it goes in them southern nights.
This is the coolest morning show in your ears. It's the pregame playlist.
Late nights in the city, I was riding with a vision. Everybody talk down, now they finally pay attention. Used to ride the bus routes, now I'm plotting bigger business. Had to tighten up my circle, too much envy in the friendship. Fact, mama said stay patient, God gon' handle all the time. Now I walk inside the room and feel the pressure when I'm shining. I ain't chasing validation, I'm just focused on surviving. Turned that pain into motivation, now the whole team thriving. Stacking every dollar, tryna flip it to investments. Why they worry about appearances? I'm building me a presence. I done seen some people fall when adversity get tested. That's why every move calculated, every step is with intention. Talk to 'em. Now the same ones overlooking, tryna dap me in the lobby. Back then I was broke, recording verses in the closet. Told myself keep pushing even when the road got rocky. Now the dream getting closer every single time they watch me. Looking at my watch, man, it's time for the mission, man. Sitting courtside, wishing I could talk business, man. Fellas think it's sweet, they don't know my ambition, man. Told them keep that heat, cause you know I'm on a mission, man. Mission! On a mission, man. On a mission, man. Yeah. On a mission, man. Yeah. I was down bad, had to hustle.
just to make a way. Now I speak success before I even see a better day. Ain't no shortcuts where I'm from, had to learn from every mistake. Pressure built diamonds, I was built from all the heavyweight. They see chains in the lights, they don't see the sacrifice. Every loss became a lesson, every scar became advice. I was fighting all them demons, had to break through every night. Now I'm standing on 10, knowing everything gon' turn out right. Still move cautious, gotta watch the way the jealousy moves. Some will smile in your face, but they can see you improve. That's why I stay locked in, I got too much left to prove. Trying to turn these rap lines into ownership and revenue. And I still remember days I had to sleep with all the stress. Now I'm manifesting bigger while they hoping for less. I ain't racing nobody, I'm just chasing my best. Cause I know one day the whole arena gon' be screaming.
Y'all already know what time it is. Yo, locked in with the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist.
Yeah. Macon County raised me. 4-6 Tuskegee, Alabama. Tuskegee. You either know or you don't. Let's go. The 4-6, the 4-6. Yeah, we stamped in it. From the mud, yeah, we came up in it. Round the late night, yeah, we sliding. If you know about Tuskegee, you vibing. The 4-6, yeah, we locked in. From Tim's all the way to BTW. Let's go. Green Fork, BA, where we pop out. If you from the town, let it ring out. 4-6, TPS, yeah, that way it started. Watching the public gone, but the memories carved in. Facts. Always talking, we were kids with a vision. Didn't know life, but we learned how to listen. Then it's Tim's middle of the journey. It's human class, everybody show respect. Laughing in the halls, trying to dodge Coach Pack. Coach Davis too, whole school vibe. Had to earn your rep. BTW next. Yeah, you better move smart. Coach T on the horn, and they play no part. No bullhorn loud when you think you slick. Turn the corner quick, better tighten up quick. The 4-6, yeah, we stamped in it. From the mud, yeah, we came up in it. Round the late night, yeah, we sliding. If you know about Tuskegee, you vibing. Green Fork, nice, yeah, you know how it go. Listen, I'm chillin', everybody on go. City small, but the story big time. Everybody know, everybody still grind. Harrison Wings, we was sticking out the door. Luxury, gone, we ain't care no more. Back before they knew we was already gone. Back in class late, but we still fed at home. Braids at the cut, $3 at the clean. City red shot, get your step on the scene. Line long, but you waited your turn. Fresh fade hit, now it's your time to shine. Square in the middle, yeah, we all came through. But that statue standing, we ain't feel it true. History deep, but we writing new pages. From Tuskegee roots to global stages. East End chicken from the Yellowstone. Late night MK hit the Cooper mode. Let's eat. Place on deck, everybody outside. Music up loud, let the whole town ride. Late Tuskegee fireworks in the sky. Boom. 4th of July, whole city high. Running late, you might find love or get into something you don't speak of. Then you cross them gates, now a whole new world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I had to end the show with an ode to my hometown, home county, Macon County, Tuskegee, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the second episode of the pregame playlist, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here, man. Shout out to the Huggy Beard. Shout out to Ant the Insider. Shout out to the King of the Comments for coming in and rocking with us as well. And then, of course, shout out to Tez for giving us a little bit of his time. Tez might be on here later on this week. We thought Tez was taking a break, but he might be on here later on this week. Who knows? Tez, you gonna make it again? I don't know if Tez can hear us, but it is what it is, man. But shout out to y'all. Ant, what's going on, man? Ant, you doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you so much, man. Huggy, man. We appreciate you so much, man, for rocking with us. What you got going on today, man?
Just chilling with the baby, so I'm getting some extra time with them because of the shutdown. So, I got a long day of Marvel versus Capcom. Put it that way.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The King of the Comments, Travell. Travell is in the chat. Travell, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
What's up, man? I'm good, man. My brother woke me up, telling me about the conversation I was having.
Shout out Marcus and Travell, by the way.
the Scottie Pippen slander. I couldn't sit back and listen to that.
You say you couldn't listen to what?
I couldn't listen to the Scottie Pippen slander.
Oh,
You better tell him, Trev. You better tell him.
Bro, he's not better than Steph Curry. Let's just be honest.
Y'all talk positionless basketball, but the guy that created it ain't. He's a scrub. That's
He's not better, but he's not better than Steph Curry. I'm just saying, he's not.
All I got to say is for you to leave AI off your list is ludicrous.
No,
just ludicrous.
Tez, are you in the chat?
Yeah, I did. I had to come back, hop out and come back in. I couldn't hear y'all.
There it is, man. There it is, man. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us, man. This is the end of episode 2 of the Pregame Playlist. We are here every morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here 2 hours, man. We may go over a little bit, but we're going to be here for those 2 hours. Hey, if you have not, check out the show last night on Around the Cooler, man. We had a great conversation over there on Around the Cooler. So go check out that show. Please like, subscribe to the channel, man. We're going to keep bringing you great content, man, as long as the Lord gives me breath in my body and gives me the ability and the wherewithal to come out and do this, man. I will be here giving you this content, and hopefully you all see it as great. Grant Music said, man, he got to have that 4-6 song, man. How can I get it? I'm telling you, details about that will be coming out next week. At the end of next week, we'll be giving you details about how you can get all the music that you hear here on Pregame Playlist. So it is coming soon, and you all know how it is, man, how we end this thing. Shout out, like I said, shout out to Huggy, man, for coming on and rocking with me for the whole show. Shout out to Ant for coming on and rocking with me for the whole show. Tez, Travell, King of the Comments, for coming on and rocking with us with the whole show, man. We appreciate y'all so much as well, man. We're gonna get out of here as always, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know when we come, I gotta end it with a quote of the day, and today's quote of the day is coming from Sam Levinson. And the quote says, "Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going."
You're now listening to the Pregame Playlist.
You all have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. And we will see you tomorrow. Y'all be easy, man.
This has been a presentation of Water Cooler Talk Sports.